Welcome to Interstate America. You've been here before. You've followed the arrows to franchise rows of restaurants, motels, and gas stations. You may not remember them, of course.
Most people don't travel through town anymore. They come off an off-ramp, get what they want, get back on, take off.
They don't stop to talk?
They don't stop and talk. Everything's fast now. Everybody's in a hurry. You? Are you in a hurry?
Who isn't? But in times like these, who hasn't yearned for an open road or an unexpected vista, for adventure and discovery? Perhaps we never knew it, but we've been looking for Route 66.
I was born on Old Route 66, just one block south of here.
Just one block from the one chair and the one-room barbershop in which he spent a good portion of 65 years. Looking at Angel Delgadillo, you might never guess that he's an ambassador of sorts for dried-up towns like Peach Springs, Truxton, Hackberry, and who knows how many others that used to thrive on Route 66.
This was the main street of America right here. We get bypassed and we lost it. The traffic stopped just like when our late President John Fitzgerald Kennedy got assassinated. The world stopped. The traffic stopped.
Today, Route 66 doesn't even exist officially, and in 2,400 miles, 8 states, and 3 time zones, it goes by a lot of names. Central Avenue in Albuquerque, Railroad Avenue in Williams. In Kingman, it's Andy Devine Boulevard, and elsewhere in between, they call it the Frontage Road, or the Dead End, or perhaps it's part of some rancher's land where it isn't marked at all. But none of those things are enough to stop people from seeking it out.
Is this way better than the interstate?
Well, just for what we want, yeah. Just to relax.
It's nice to remember the old days. Of course, we didn't think so at the time.
If you look back through the years, Route 66 has touched most of us. During the Depression, Dust Bowl migrants, our parents and grandparents among them, flooded the highway heading west looking for better lives. In Seligman, Arizona, Angel Delgadillo watched them pass by his front door.
They were so ragged. They broke down all the way from the Midwest to California. Right there is where they no doubt didn't know where the next meal was coming from. Right there in the summertime is where they got so thirsty. In the wintertime, right there is where they almost froze to death. We used to laugh as kids. We used to say, here comes a rich Okie, he's got 2 mattresses on the top of his car. Here comes a poor one, he only has 1. But now that I've raised a family, how tough, how sad it was for America then.
Nowadays, Route 66 isn't so much a road as a state of mind. East or west, it doesn't matter. In either direction, the highway can be an expressway to our roots. For Tad Pearson and his grandfather's 1950 Buick, it is slower, but more personal.
Just taste the road a little bit more, you know, taste the flavor of each town. As you went from Kansas eating, German ethnic food from the farmers, moving into New Mexico and Spanish, the restaurants tell a story, that you taste the changes.
For Eleanor Cole, it brings back memories of a '37 Ford and trips with her father.
I can remember we used to go places. In 1948, Father took us to Chicago on Route 66. And Father just loved old cars.
You're not going to fix this thing?
Oh, no, it's beautiful. There's beauty in it just the way it is and all the memories and dreams that go along with it. Honest.
For every person, it is a little different. And so it's fitting that in what would be its 66th year, we spend some time on America's Main Street, a place where the journey matters more than the destination, where old-time values seem new again because the rest of the world has passed it by.
You don't get to visit anymore. You go into someone's home, the TV is on. Well, people are already tired of this fast-paced life. They want to slow it up. They want to come into a town like Seligman, where we give them the time of the day, where we say, good morning, how are you? This is yesteryear. This is what the world is looking for, yesteryear.